Hi, I'm Aileen, and I'm so glad you could join me today. I'm going to take you through a cardio class. What makes this so much fun is you don't have to memorize anything. All you have to do is follow the leader, and I am the leader. Make sure you have a water bottle handy to stay hydrated. You've cleared your space, and you have some great supportive shoes on. We're going to watch our intensity, and we're going to have fun. Let's take a deep breath in and march with your right leg. Bounce, bounce. When I bounce, I'm just lifting my heels and pushing into the feet. So let's start with a march again. 4 fast, 2 slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, slow. So each song, I'm gonna focus on one move, and then we'll just do every variation possible. So hang with me. Take a deep breath in again. Last one. Walk wide, stay right there. Come on down. Give me one more set. Then let's take 4 marches again, and a skip and a skip. 1, 2, 3, 4, skip. 1, 2, 3, 4, skip. 1. And 1. Step tap to the right. Make it smooth, make it fun. Tap to the front. So I just changed my perspective from side to front. Side again, last time through. 2 more. Take your right leg to the front, tap. So let's stay right here. Think of opening up your legs shoulder width apart and set up for your lunge. Lift and lower. As you come up, squeeze the back of your thigh and rear to open up your hip stretch. 2 more. Tuck your back leg in for your calf, lower leg stretch. The heel does not have to press to the floor. Keep your shoulders down, keep your hips square. Last 2. Take your back leg for a hamstring stretch. Just hold it there. Come on up, lift your chest, big circle. One more time, hip back, feel the stretch. Big circle, reach. Start marching with your left leg right here. Let's do 4 quick, 2 slow. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, slow, slow. Quick. 2 more. Last one. Then march wide for 4. Skip. A little skip. Doesn't have to be off the ground much. Last one. Then step tap. Do you remember the taps? So we'll do side and then step forward for 4. Take your left foot, move it forward for the tap. Add a dip. Side again. Let's go. Deep breath to the front. One more time, tap. Now as you're tapping, separate your legs a little bit, shoulder width apart, and set up for your lunge. Up and down. Every time you lift, squeeze. 4 more. Make sure you get a whole set to warm your hips. Then hands on the front leg, back knee in and out. Stretch. Last 4, we'll tuck the back leg in for your clean and long hamstring stretch. Ready, tuck, reach, bow. Big circle, lift. One more time, sit back, wiggle the hips, maybe turn the toes out. Come on up, reach, and start marching with the right foot. All right, hopefully you feel warm. Our first step is a 1, 2, 3 tap. We'll be doing this the whole time in multiple directions. I'd love for you to use your space. So it's gonna be a 1, 2, 3 tap. Get ready, let's start. 1, 2, 3, tap, tap. So I'm going to keep myself in one spot for just a moment. As you do your tap, push the toe into the ground. Let's take the 1, 2, 3 tap on the diagonal. Tap. That's all we're doing. The whole song is a 1, 2, 3 tap and variations of. One more. Take it to the other direction. Same leg though. Tap. How energetic do you feel today? If you feel great, put more effort in the arms and the legs. Last one. 1, 2, 3, tap front. Let's do it. Now instead of tapping, center, tap your toe to the side. Left, right, same step. Let's do 4 more. Tap. It's like you're freezing. Should be a game. Red light, green light. Tap. Now, instead of a tap sideways, hold in place, kick. Start to move sideways. Kick. As you're feeling more confident, take bigger steps. It's the change of direction that makes a difference. Now, instead of kicking front, let's kick back. Kick, kick. It can be a low kick, and it can be higher if you're feeling like you want to add that little extra oomph. Last 4. Then same thing, 1, 2, 3, tap, add a dip. Dip. Then 1, 2, 3, knee. Knee. Notice the arm pull. Knee. Do the same step in place. 1, 2, 3, knee. Breathe. This is where the intensity can go up with the higher knees. Press. Watch my feet. Little change. Front, 2, 3, knee. Same step, 3 marches, knee. Let's finish here. Come on, power. Let's do 4 more. Lift. 2. Last 1. Each way. 1, 2, 3, tap. Bring down the intensity. Let your heart rate recover if it needs it. And see where you are as far as intensity. Can you do a talk test? Very important to be able to do that right away. Keep doing your 1, 2, 3 taps. And we'll head into our next movement. 1, 2, 3, tap V. Same thing, 1, 2, 3, tap. We're finishing the combination on this step. Breathe. Watch the leg. Flick, flick. So after that intensity, which was our last hard push, bring things down with this little flick of the foot. Final 4 to finish the movement. 4, 3. Notice the sweeping arms. Last 2. And then march in place right. Take a deep breath in. The second combo is pretty simple. It's all based on a march. So let's keep marching the legs. Let's start off with a crosswalk. So a crosswalk is just a march. Watch me for the first one and join in whenever you're ready. March, march. March, march. And the cross movement can be pretty big. Bending the knees. Let's do 4. And we will do both sides on this movement because I want you to feel what it's like to march on the left. The other one went alternating sides because it was a 1, 2, 3 movement. This one, I want to do both right and left leads. Take a deep breath in. Here's your last one. Bounce on your feet right here, just bounce. Take a breather. Start marching with your left leg, left leg. So same thing, crosswalk is just a march to the front. I'm going to show you a variation on the left. And cross. Pumping arms and bending your knees. But even though you're bending your knees, keep your chest elevated. 4 more. So remember, I was going to show you a variation. Instead of marching front, let's march back. And 1, 2. So it's exactly the same movement. But because your left leg is not as good, usually, I'm giving you an extra challenge on this side. We have 4 more to finish. 3, 2. Here's your last one. Then bounce in the middle just to get settled. Start marching with your right leg. March, 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 forward and back. Mambo. So let's travel the mambo side. Front, back, then march back to your spot. Knees up, knees up, knees up. Try that again. Front, back, march. And that should be pretty deliberate, knees up. Prance those knees. Again. Lift. Here it is. Final one before we take it to the left. March. Bounce on your feet. Once again, just take a breath. Start marching with your left foot. Same idea, front and back. Work the legs, front and back. Let's move over to the side so we have more room. Let's go. Front, back, front, back. Take your legs up as far as you feel comfortable. On my next one, I'm gonna bring them up. I'm gonna bring them up. Here we go. Lift, lift. And that definitely gets the heart rate up. It's like a little prance. We have 2 more after this one. Breathe. Are you better on the right compared to the left? Sometimes we are. Last one. Find your center. Little baby bounce. Take it down for 4, 3, 2, right foot march. Right leg will go out together. Instead of out together, out to the front. Still marching. Out to the back. Out to the center again. Be ready to switch sides. Feet together, bounce. Get ready for your left leg. Open, close together, left. Let's do it. In. Stay low in the legs. Out to the front. I'm doing 4 this time. Out to the center, a little different. Then out to the back, 4 times. Let the legs go. Out and center again. 2, 3. Bounce on your feet. Woo! There it was. That was our march combo. March right again. Take a quick check, see how your heart rate is. You should feel like it's a little up, especially when you do higher intensity. But if you need to bring things down, make the movements a little smaller, take a step tap to the right. So our movements are all going to be grapevines. Let's break a grapevine down. 2 steps to the right, 2 steps left. Instead of just doing a 2-step, you'll step behind in the middle. So it's step behind. That's it. Keep going. Get used to the grapevine. Arms out if you can. Yeah. This is a step that's been done forever. All over the world, you call this a grapevine, it's a grapevine. So let's take one side, one front, one back, then come on back. So you're changing to an L. Front, back, back to center. Watch your space. Turning anything makes it more complex. Traveling anything makes it more complex. Keep reaching. Then on the diagonal, grapevine, and back. Just the diagonal. 2 more. Tap your toes side to side. Just take a moment. 2 taps. Let's do single taps. Just to get centered. Double, double. Then start your grapevine on your left, side to side. Let's change the arms on this side. So the other one, I just kept them out and in. Left arm, right arm up. Left, right. This takes a little more coordination. Going left, 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 left. One more. Then on the diagonal L, take side corner, back, back to your spot. So you'll go out to the diagonal front, back, and reach. So this is your L. Watch the arm change, because I wanted to change the arms on side number 2. Right here. Biceps. Tap. 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 Again. Trying to cross behind. Running out of room a little bit. There I go. Last one. Side to the front, to the back, then true diagonal corner, back. Let's change the arms again. Reach, tap your fingers, fingers, tap, touch. Last 4. 3, 2, 1, toe tap side to side. Double, double. One more round of this. Double, double. March on the right foot. Another quick check. So when you started traveling more, heart rate could have gone up. Baby grapevines. Let's go right here. We're not quite ready for our next combo. I want baby grapevines, and here's why. I'd like you to make them into a box. One side, one front, one side, one back. Can you do that? Side to me, turn away from me, and back. Keep it small. If you feel you cannot do the turn, don't do the turn. This is definitely balance training right here. Then step tap. That was the most challenging, of course, especially if you're using more room than I did. March right. Next combination, very simple. Step, knee, march, march. That's all you need to say in your head for the next round of movements. Let's take it slow to start. Step front, you'll do step, knee, march, march. Step front, knee, march. Let's do one more time slow. Step front, back knee comes forward. Last one. This is the movement for the entire combo. Let's go. Step, march, march. The hard part is to remember to step forward. Now, instead of pulling the knee, we'll do what we did on the side 1, 2, 3s. Hands on the hips, kick back. Oh yeah. Kick back. Kicking back is always more difficult for balance. Then step tap. Same movement. Tap. Step tap, march, march. If you talk to yourself, it will be easier. Same step. Step kick. Watch the arms. Step kick. Kick, like you're making an L. Fingers open, thumbs up. To the front again, knee. Then instead of staying here for 4, the next 4 will be done on the diagonal. Turn and face the left. 1, 2, 3, back to front. Big pull of the knee. It can be very bouncy or it can be very smooth. Corner to corner. One last time. Front. Again, this alternates, so we're going to stay on this leg. Corner, corner. Step, easy. Watch, instead of a knee, I'd like a skip. You do what you feel comfortable doing. Skip, march, 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 march. You don't have to come off the floor, but this is great for your foot strength. Step, skip, march, march. Let's try that to the corner as well. Skip, skip. Then we're going to continue this movement. Come on down, take the skip out, and instead of 1 knee, let's do 3 knees right here. 1, 2, 3, march, march. So it's the same movement, but we're varying the knee. 3 and 3, based off the same move. Here's where I want you to work a little harder. Power, power, power. 2 more. One more set. Now, keep this concept and think of a rocking horse. Moving back and front. Watch me for the first one. 1 front, back, front, front, back, front. Yes, this one's a little more complex, but stay with me. Keep going. Knee, 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 but it's a back knee, a front knee, a back knee. Yeah? Back to front, single knee. Touch, touch. Back to the corners. Let's go. So, hold the corners and tap to the side, but watch the big push. Tap, 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 tap. Try and go bigger. 1, 2, 3, tap. Let's do that in place. 1, 2, 3, tap. So it feels almost like that first move we did, right? One more time. Movement is movement. It's all about how you do it. Ready? Step, knee, march, march. Hold here. This is your final move. Got it. Deep breath. Repeaters to the front. 3 knees. Let's do it. Right here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. After 4 of these, we start to bring down for a cool down. So give yourself the opportunity to work a little harder. If you're a little breathy, it's good. 2 more. Power through the arms. 1 more on each side. 1. And 1. Step, tap, march, march. Hands on the hip. So we're slowing things down. Step, tap, march, march. Tap, march, march. Then step, tap to the right, but slow. Step, together. So instead of just bringing your feet together, let's do a little bend in the knees. As you're doing this, try and settle your heart rate down. Take big breaths, shoulders are back. Just be very in tune with what you're feeling. Quick wipe for me. You should feel like you've gotten warm inside. Feet together, double bounce, just press. Easy. Open up to a middle position. Open up to toes out. Turn your body to the right. Come back open. And back to center. Let's take the left side. Parallel, open. Easy. Turned out, toes. Turn to the left, tall posture. Toes turned out. Back to center. Take your right leg behind you for a reach. Stretch and in. As you stretch, open the chest and squeeze the rear end for your hip stretch. Lift, in. 2 more. Lift, in. Bring your feet together after this one, and let's take the other side right away. Reach, and in. Reach. And I'm almost leaning up just a little bit. Up, feel that reach. 1 more. Feet together, lower leg right. Tuck and stretch. So we're doing one side to the other so you can compare apples to apples how things feel. And reach, last one. Feet together and stretch and in. Notice square shoulders, legs shoulder width apart. Reaching with the heel. Out, tuck in, step back with your left hamstring stretch and lift. Verse 2 without arms, and then like a big circle with your shoulders. Down, shoulder circle. Get ready for your second side. Step back with your right. Sit and lift. Sit. Then adding the shoulders on the second 2. Back, reach, back, feet together. Open the right, feel the left arm stretch over for the side stretch. Hand on the ear or shoulder, open the chest. Take a deep breath in, arms release. Step out with your left, right arm out. Feel that side stretch. Hand on the shoulder, open your chest. Feel that pull. Make sure the legs are comfortable. Come back to center. Arms all the way up. This time place your fingers on your rear end. Pull your shoulders back for a chest stretch. This should feel awesome. Last one, all the way up. As you exhale, see if you can pull your shoulder blades back. I really hope you enjoyed just going through the flow of these motions, learning all the different ways you can do each one of these steps. Hopefully you got a great workout. Grab some water,